Well, here we go, back again. I know it's only been a couple of hours, but I finally calmed down after that piss poor performance today. And I'm on the wine. Going to try and relax and enjoy the rest of my night. I've been to the Durham Beer Cider Review today. Beer Durham Cider Day Out, whatever it is, you know, like that day when you go out and you drink ciders and beers from all over the place. And it was in Durham anyway, by the rugby club. I tried a few ciders and it was absolutely disgusting. So we came away. I got a couple of Thatchers, didn't enjoy that. So now I'm on the wine. Hopefully I can finally chill. Right, I finally had a good chance to look at the goals today. The goals of the match. I've had a good long hard. I've studied them over and over again. One comment on my last video stood out. Why can't we play Burton when the international duties is on? We're only losing 3 or 4 players. We've got a strong enough squad, a big enough squad. A lot of our players aren't even going international duty. And the ones that are, should they really be going? I hate games being backlogged. Again, got to play these games. How many more international duties is going to be before the end of the season? We're going to have games backlogged up. We've got a big enough squad. We proved against Burnley on Tuesday night our squad is big enough and the players in the reserve side want to play for the shirt, unlike the first team today. Sorry, a lot of the first team today. So there's no need to cancel this match, the next home match. We should be playing these games. Well, I want to give Madison is just deserved. That was a fantastic free kick today. Absolutely wonderful free kick. If that ball went around the wall and came back in, the keeper had no chance. He was rooted. John McLaughlin, you know, got loads of time and loads of praise for John McLaughlin, but I think he could have done a little bit better with that today. Did he have the time with it being so far? I didn't realise it was so far out. Did he have the time to actually dive for that shot? Or did he just think it was going to go wide, so I don't need to dive for it? I've seen players, goalkeepers, dive for them kind of free kicks before, you know. So John McLaughlin could have done a bit better. Or am I being a bit harsh? And did that ball come round the wall and go to the top corner? Because it was a world-class goal. And someone like Marcus Madison is playing at a standard below than where he could be. He's a championship player. The window's closed now. He's going nowhere apart from League One. Or possibly abroad. So can Marcus Madison now, he's the sort of player we should be breaking our neck to bring at this club. And after that performance today, Jack Ross needs to be on that fucking door outside Stuart Donald's door, what he's saying today, and knocking on his door and saying, I want Marcus Madison, get me Marcus Madison Donald. Simple as. I'm not a yes man, I'm the own man. I want to survive at this football club. I want to do well at Sunderland Football Club. I want players like Marcus Madison, born and bred in Durham, Sunderland fan, through and through. Get him at this club. He'll play with passion. He'll play with pride. Playing for Sunderland Football Club. And look at the quality he brings. What an absolute. He was man of the match today. Well done, Marcus Madison. Well done, Peterborough, having this boy at your club. And the shoe's on the other foot, and I'm Stuart Donald, and I'm sitting there saying, why isn't Jack Ross, if he hasn't been there already, breaking down my door saying, I want Marcus Madison? If I was Stuart Donald, I would want to go and buy Marcus Madison. If I've got any ambition, because you've done so far, you've done really well, Stuart Donald. Absolutely awesome so far. Done a fantastic job at Sunderland. But if you think that we're going to get taken over, and we're going to get all these millions, you spend some of your own money now and bring in Marcus Madison, release that clause at 2.5 million and bring that boy home. We want someone like him at our club. And if Jack Ross isn't asking the question, then there's something wrong with Jack Ross. He isn't the man for this team, for this club. Now, I've watched the second goal and something stood out like a sore thumb. We've got Luke O'Nien at right back and Conor McLaughlin at left back. But for that goal, I watched Luke O'Nien in the left back position and I seen I seen Conor McLaughlin in the right back position. So why are these two players switching? No wonder everything's got the pot. You got poor Luke O'Nien in his wrong position to begin with at right back. And then he's going over to left back and being torn a new arsehole by these fantastic forwards for Peterborough who must be laughing their backs off thinking, we've got a midfielder at right back and now he's at left back. Let's go down there and rip him to bits. Because poor Loco 9 was running around like a headless chicken. He got ripped 1-2 down that side. Our left-hand side, their right-hand side, there comes steaming down. 1-2 pass, little fantastic passing from Peterborough. Absolutely brilliant passing from Peterborough. And poor Loco 9 was chasing them both, and not one person from midfield was coming back to give him a hand. Max Power standing there with his arms folded with his hands in his pocket, and same with Ledbetter. And even McGeady was just jogging back. And Loco 9's doing the job of 2 men on a position. He's not even in his position. He's not even a left back. He's not even a right back. Absolutely unbelievable. Why was he at left back? Why was Conor McLaughlin right back? Are these being told to switch? I mean, what's going on? No wonder we ship and goes left, right and centre there today. I'm not blaming Loco 9 one single bit. He shouldn't even be in that position. He shouldn't even be in the right back position. He should be in the centre midfield. Should be sort of where Gooch is. Sorry. And nobody else is breaking their neck to give this poor lad a hand. He's doing all the donkey work. And that's the reason why we're letting these goals in. And then the third goal, believe it or not, who was getting ripped to bits yet again in the right back position? Was it Conor McLaughlin because he was over there, because Luke was over left back? No. They switched again and poor Luke 09 was at right back where he was at the start of the match. Conor was left back and Luke 09 was getting ripped to bits again on the right hand side. He tried his best. He did his best. But he's not a right back. He's not a left back. And Peterborough must be absolutely loving it. Sending their wingers down there, giving this poor Loco 9, who gives everything to the cause, mind. Don't get me wrong, I love him to bits. He gives everything to the cause, but he's in the wrong position, and these knew it. They played it to a T today. They went down their left, our right back, and they got past Loco 9. He did his best. It came into the middle, and there's Ledbetter standing there, watching the ball, not watching the man who was right next to him, who run past him and put the ball in the back of the net. As again, poor Max Power in the centre of the park, just standing there doing nothing. I can't really blame Ozturk and Willis because they were marking their men. It was just the wing backs, just the right back and left back getting ripped to bits. It was poor Loco 9 swapping and changing all over the shop. It's so unorganised. It's unbelievable. How can it be so unorganised? A team of Sunderland stature. How can we only have one left back? It's beyond me. Comes down to the deadline day in a couple of days' time, and we've only got one left back. What is Jack Ross saying to Stuart Donald? Jack Ross, what are you doing? Are you looking to get sacked having one left back? And he's injured. Such your own fault. Should have somebody in by now. I thought I'd calm down. I'm getting fucking sick again. Look, I'm a novice. I'm clueless when it comes to football. I'm not a manager. I'm not a coach. But it's plain as fucking day. We've got Loco 9 playing the left back position, getting ripped to bits. We've got him playing the right back position, getting ripped to bits. What's all this chopping and changing around? No wonder we're getting beat. What, Jack Ross, what are you doing about this? If Stuart Donald is not giving you the money, not getting you the players you want, then walk away from the club and go and find a club that'll do it. But if you're not asking the question, you're not the man for the job. And I'm not blaming Stuart Donald. Honest to God, it is kind of his fault. Because he should have these players in by now. It's too late. Now it's too late. We've lost our first game of the season and we got stuffed. And this is the reason why we haven't got players in the correct positions. Running around like headless chickens when they shouldn't even be there. We'll see what happens before this window closes. If we don't get, I mean, again, why is it taking so long for us to get a right back, a left back in place? Should be done by now, all done and dusted ages ago. Why is Jack Ross allowing this to happen? Why is he pissing about like this? Is he not? I don't like to blame people or see people getting sacked, but this should never happen. It should never happen. It needs sorting before. It's not the end of the world, right? It isn't the end of the world. But to lose a game so early on in the campaign just shows the inept of this club at this moment in time to not have a left back. You can't be trying that hard. You're looking around penny pinching. When you got billionaires coming into the club, you're penny pinching. Get a left back in now and get Marcus Madison at this club. Let's get this sorted before it's too late. Right? I promised myself I wouldn't get upset, but I can't help it. I'm going to go downstairs now and watch something to calm us down TV. You know, a new programme on Netflix, Mindhunter, serial killers. I like things about serial killers. I like murder stuff. But at the end of the day, I like football, and today went pear-shaped. And there's the reasons why we let those goals in, because Luke 09 was running all over the place in the wrong position. And nobody at this club was helping that lad. Nobody helped him in the team. The team leave him wide open. And the team got to look at themselves and say, why did I not track back? Why did I not go and help? Why am I sitting there picking my nose in the middle of the park and not helping that poor lad? Beggars belief. You get George Dobson in the side mind and he wouldn't be doing that. He'd get back and help out, and he'd help them score goals as well. We need these young lads like George Dobson and Luke 09 need as much help as possible in this side. The good players, they need our help. They need Sunderland Football Club. And Jack Ross, you need to help these young lads, not hinder them. Right. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give it a like. And hopefully this will be sorted before the next match, which I'm convinced Jack Ross and Stuart Donald will do. Because no matter how much I go on, I don't dislike these people. I want them to succeed at Sunderland Football Club. But it's plain as fucking day that I need sorting out. And I'm not a manager. Drown your sorrows. If you're over the age of 18, not too much please, not like me. And if you're under the age of 18, enjoy your Pepsi, enjoy a bar of chocolate. I'm going to go and eat the rest of this chocolate. And watch something interesting on TV, and we'll catch you later. Oh, and next time I see you, it'll be SAFC Fan TV tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Be there and enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching this video, much appreciated. And leave your comments below. What's your thoughts on the situation? Who should we bring in for left back? And why haven't we getting this sorted by now? Thank you very much for watching. Again, catch you later.